Okay, this is continuation of the self-forgiveness for a woman's ego. And the link for this list I will post on the right side of this video so you can have a look. So to continue, I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself. Well, let me cut that there. I would like to say that I'm doing this to assist myself, as you, as all, and I picked the self-forgiveness because it has helped me before, and now that I'm, sort of in a condition where I just separated from my husband, so I'm doing this self-forgiveness list for me. And as I do this, if you see this, I'm doing this for you too, okay? I forgive myself to have accepted and allowed myself to remain the limitation of the one-dimensional existence of me that I have become as the ego of the mind. And I forgive myself to have accepted and allowed myself to separate myself from creation as me, the three-dimensional, physical, manifested universe. The Trinity as one, as I am, as life. I forgive myself to have accepted and allowed myself to define myself according to sex and sexuality, the ego of the mind's enjoyment and pleasure center, sex being that absolute ample opportunity for the ego of the mind to regenerate and rejuvenate as that which I have accepted and allowed myself to become. I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to transform myself from a girl to a woman, to a mother or wife, within and of the unified consciousness field, because I have accepted and allowed myself to define who I am according to the unified consciousness field, and must thus transform, condition, and shape me according to the cycles of consciousness existence, transforming and transfiguring me to survive by the law of the unified consciousness field. I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to live by the law of conscious unified field within this world, to be supported and taken care of by the hands of God as the unified consciousness field, my creation as the mind's creation, where egos support egos, and the synchronized formations of relationships such as marriage and friends. I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to shape, conform, and condition myself within and of the unified consciousness field, from girl to woman, to mother or wife, in preparation through life or living cycles of consciousness unified field, to become the ego of the mind that I have defined as who I am, lost within my creation as the mind's creation. I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to define myself as being a wife. I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to define myself as being a mother. I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to define myself as a woman. I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to define myself as feminine. I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to address, dress, behave, act, speak, communicate, converse, participate, react, respond according to my one-dimensional defined existence as woman, wife, feminine, mother, girl, lady, man. The definition of me as the mother matrix system, as the manifestation within this world as a polarity friction equation and conflict of right and wrong. I forgive myself that I haven't allowed myself to realize that the female ego as the mother matrix system is the manifestation of the polarity, friction, and conflict between right or wrong, good or bad, positive or negative, within and of the unified consciousness field, the mind as the female ego as the mother matrix system, enabling, supporting, assisting the existence of the polarity, frictions, and conflicts, manifestations within of the unified consciousness field as this systematic reality we call experience. I forgive myself that I've accepted and allowed myself to fear taking self-responsibility for me as the female ego, as what I have accepted and allowed to manifest, support, and enable within this world as the polarity, friction, and conflict of the unified consciousness field, through shame, sorrow, and regret for all that I have caused and for all that I am individually responsible for. I forgive myself that I've accepted and allowed myself to sell myself to the unified consciousness field of the mind, or the systematic reality, in becoming the female ego and design, conform and condition myself, like and as all other women, females within this world, to assist and support each other as the female ego, in assisting and supporting the unified consciousness field that can only exist within and of polarity, friction, and movement, because I feared to stand up for me, to stand up for all, because of fear of death. Okay, so let's end here for now. I will upload another video to continue on. We'll see you there. Cool.